Hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I have two super rugged cases here from the company CASETiFY. It's their new Ultra Bounce cases that they make for the iPhone 16 lineup. So if you're interested in buying anything that you see in this video, be sure to use my affiliate link. It's casetify.com/Roy Flores, and you'll get 15% off your whole order. So if you go on there, you'll see these phone cases, you'll see some other cases that I've reviewed from CASETiFY, all the accessories, all that good stuff. So in this video, we're gonna slap these bad boys on, show you the color on my black titanium iPhone 16 Pro, and then I'm also gonna show you some of the really cool accessories that they have as far as using the versatility of this new attachment systems that they have, and show you kind of how to use their lanyard and stuff like that they were kind enough to also send, which like I said will be on the website that you follow down in the description. So as far as looking at these phone cases, I've already kind of done a sneak peek of this one here because this indigo blue color just looks absolutely sick in my opinion. I love the black and the white and the blue, just looks really good. I really like the combination of colors. And then talking about this one here, this is the black version for the folks that just kind of like more of a plain Jane color scheme. And that's me. I more prefer black cases, and I would probably gravitate more towards this one. But something about this blue one just really just kind of calls me for some reason. But let's go ahead and get this slapped on. And so since I haven't done a review on this one yet, I'll do the black one first, but let me show you the interior. So you just have all this absolute ruggedness going on inside. So as far as protection goes, guys, you are getting 32.8 feet of drop protection, guys. That's 10 times military grade standard, which is just insane. And it does have a 6-layered kind of case here, so it's 360 protection all around. You even got, protective parts here covering up the camera bump and all that good stuff. And you can even see inside there kind of a little foam there that's going over different parts of that camera bump as well. So really digging that. So let's go ahead and slap it on. So we'll start with that side and then just push it in, and literally that's it. And it is as simple is that. You don't have to take it apart. You don't have to do multiple layers. So that's one thing that I really appreciate about this is it's a super just rugged looking case, and you just pop it in and that's it. So as you can see here, got the MagSafe black ring there. We do have that very recognizable CASETiFY camera hump. But one thing that I do really like is, like I said, is there is protection over the actual camera lenses. So that way we're getting complete protection on the back here, guys, which is super sick. And then as you can see here on the sides, we do have a really nice matted finish here. It is a black matte finish. We have 2 holes here. They make these charm things that you can put in here if you wanted to. Power button right here. We have a nice dedicated cutout here for the camera control button, which we'll test here in just a bit. And then as you can see, as we go down to the corners, it's just that super ruggedness. But as you can see down here, we do have a nice cutout for the USB-C charging port and the speakers. And then if we move to this side here, basically the same as the other side. We have our action button here and our volume up and down buttons, which are all raised very nicely. And then it does remind you too that recycling phone cases since 2021. So all of their phone cases, they use a lot of recycled materials. And then this is the look of the top down view here. So it almost looks very flat. So I'm curious when we do the wobble test, is it going to shake or not? But this is the main difference between the previous models, is going to be this system here where we can attach different things up here and be able to really take advantage of the versatility of this phone case. But also it's just giving that extreme protection as well, which is just nuts. And then if you look at it from this view, you can see that it's not super thick on the sides. That's one thing I will say. It's just really the corners, and then the top up here is where it's obviously much thicker. But if you're someone who's rugged on your phone and rough on it and outdoors kind of person, then this is going to be something that really should excite you. Now let's go ahead and do the wobble test real quick. And so if I go face down, there's no shaking going on at all. And then if we go back down, there's just a tiny bit of shaking. So it's not super wobbly like other cases that I've tested, but that's just kind of the main reason, is just that camera bump just kind of sticks out barely, so nothing too crazy. But let's get this off real quick, and let's pop on the blue version, and I'll show you what that looks like real quick, and then we'll do the clicky button test. So pop this one on. Boom, boom, boom. That's the look there. I think it looks really good. I don't know, I just really like this blue one. Let me know down in the comments, which one do you prefer, the blue or the black? Normally I would say black, but I just really like this blue one for some reason. But that's the look there. You can kind of see it all around, just kind of how it looks. So now let's go ahead and do the clicky button test. Let's start with the power button. So very clicky. All right, volume up and down. All right, tactile as well. Action button, very tactile. So no complaints there. And then let's go ahead and do kind of a double whammy test. So let's test out the camera control, but also let's see if we lose any clarity with the lens protection that we get. So opening the camera control button, no issues at all. And if I just kind of put the phone up here and do, you know, kind of like that macro mode, looks very clear, guys. No issues at all there. I'm going to kind of control the camera control stuff and zoom in and all that stuff and just see if we still have good access to it. Totally do. So no issues at all. Snap a picture. So yeah, guys, no issues at all with that either. So I have this here that I'm going to test with the MagSafe strength. So this is the CASETiFY charging station here. So obviously it's MagSafe strength there, and as you can see, we are getting MagSafe capabilities there. And then the strength of the magnet is also pretty dang strong as well. Now, ultimately, it boils down to the strength of your MagSafe charger that you have. But as you can see here, I'm kind of in that docking station mode there. And yeah, so if you use any kind of accessories like for your desk or for your vehicle or any of that, then you are covered. The magnets are very strong on these cases. So just my overall assessment of the actual phone is pretty dang legit. Like I said, it's a great looking case. So if you're looking for a rugged case, then obviously 2 thumbs up. It's unique. It looks different. But now let's go ahead and, as I promised, talk about the actual attachment systems that you can get with this device. So you have a couple of different things that you have. So as you see here, totally matches the blue. So the first thing is going to be this carabiner setup that they have here, which is actually pretty awesome. So it's got some CASETiFY branding there. It's a very high quality carabiner, but you can actually use this in a lot of different ways. You can totally connect it to your phone and then connect it to this lanyard or connect it to your belt clip or whatever. So let me get this open real quick. All right, so got that there. And what you can do is you can feed it through this top portion here. So like so, and then just fish that back through. And then voila, now you have the carabiner set up there. And like I said, you can just clip it to anything that you want. I'll show you here in a little bit some different ways you can use it, but just being able to do that and have this system set up here is pretty sick. So, you know, if you wanted to hook it to your backpack or something like that, you totally can. And so it looks really, really good. You could also, if you wanted to, connect it to this lanyard system here. So with the lanyard, you have these different little portions here that you can clip things to. So if you wanted to, I mean, if you wanted, you could totally just connect it here if you wanted to and have it on your chest or whatever. Just really depends on how you're wearing the lanyard. Now, granted, this also does have a carabiner as well. So just to show you real quick, one of the other ways you could use the actual carabiner of this one is, let me take this off real quick. All right, so got that out. So one thing that you can do is, if you wanted to, you could actually use this as a wrist strap. So if you want, so as you see here, you have this little clip here. You could totally just clip it on there. So that's number one. And then number two, you can use this little loop right here and actually connect the carabiner to it if you wanted to, like so. And then now you have a wrist strap if you wanted to. So if you were just out on the go and you wanted to actually do this, this does swivel 360, so that's pretty nice. Even has some CASETiFY branding there, which is kind of cool. I love the attention to detail. And then there's that CASETiFY branding there. And once again, guys, you can just kind of get a little crazy with it if you wanted to, and just use it in a lot of different ways. So now let me stand up. Let me show you some different ways that you can actually use this system, and also utilize this here as well from CASETiFY, which actually goes in the back of the phone here, and you can use this as well to connect the lanyards and stuff like that too. So let's go ahead and before I stand up, let's slap that in there real quick. So I want to show you that real fast. So let's pop off the case. And then if you use this here, it's literally just going to go through right here. And that's literally all she wrote. That's it. And then you just pop the phone back in. And then now that's there. As you can see, it even has some CASETiFY branding. But now you can attach different stuff to this as well, different angles, all that good stuff. All right, guys, so now let's show you what you can do with this setup with your Ultra Bounce case here, and then also with the lanyard setup that they've provided. So you can buy this separately. So if you go down in the description and click that link, you can get 15% off this, the carabiner, the cases, everything. But I want to show you a couple of different ways that you can actually use this system. So number one is using it as a lanyard, right? So that system little thing that I showed you here with the little tab that you can install here, this is one way you can utilize this. So you can clip it on here. So we'll clip it on both ways, boom, boom, boom. And now you got it set up here. So if you want to use it like this, you totally can. And then use it as like a necklace or something like that. So if I put it on, you know, there we go. So now it's a necklace. I got it set up here. I'm doing good. I'm walking around. I'm on vacation, and I don't fear that this is going to come off because it's on here very nice and snug. Now, another thing I could totally do if I wanted to, which actually let me do it this way, is I could use this as an actual crossbody. So I have the phone here. I have the little attachment systems here if I wanted to use this, and I'm good to go. Now, another thing that I could do is instead of using it at the center point here, I could totally just do a few different angles. So number one, I could just connect it to the corners if I wanted to. So if I connect it to the corners, it's going to widen that stance a little bit more, as you can see there, and just give you a little bit better option, in my opinion, if you were to actually, once again, use it as a necklace. So as you can see there, got it here, and there we go. So once again, got that, set up right there. If I wanted to use it as a crossbody, once again, now I have my system, little connection setups there. Now I got my phone here. Now, another thing you could do is, which probably would be the way I would prefer to use it, is actually kind of going on both ends. So if you go on both ends here and connect it, now it's kind of more in like a landscape mode, if you will. And I can, once again, wear it as a necklace if I wanted to. So as you see there, could do that. This is the way I would probably use it the most, is like so. So that way it feels a little bit more natural this way, in my opinion, especially if you are going to be like on, vacation or traveling. And then you got your setup here where if I wanted to, hook up my AirPods, now I got my AirPods on the go. I got my phone on the go. I could totally use the carabiner setup if I was a baller and had another phone. I could totally slap on another phone using the carabiner, and now I got all kinds of stuff, right? So granted, this is a little extreme. I don't know if you would actually do this, but you can if you want to. So that's kind of cool. It's just being able to have the ability to use a lot of different things on this if you actually wanted to. And then with the carabiner here, um, one thing I like about it is, one, you can clip it to a belt clip or a belt loop in your pants. Now I'm wearing athletic shorts that don't have a belt loop, But one thing that I like is that it actually is a really strong carabiner, and it's on there really, really snug, guys. So if you're somebody that wears workout shorts and you wanted to kind of just have your phone on you, I mean, it's a big case, so putting in your pocket might be extreme, but you could totally get away with actually hooking it on your pants or your belt loop or your actual lanyard system here if you wanted to as well. So a lot of different ways that you can actually use this setup and really take advantage of, just the versatility of it. So there you have it, guys. There is the Ultra Bounce case with the really cool lanyard system, the carabiner, all that stuff, guys. So like I said at the beginning, if you're interested in any of this stuff that you've seen in the video, then do go down in the description, use my promo code, or the link, I should say. It's casetify.com/Roy Flores. You'll get 15% off everything. And yeah, there's a bunch of different stuff. So everything that you've seen in this video, even this really cool Casetify watch band, all that's going to be on there if you're interested. It supports the channel. So yeah, definitely go and check it out, guys. So yeah, definitely go and check it out if you're interested in anything. And then of course there's so many different things you can do on their website as far as customizations and all that. So get lost on the website, play around with it, you'll have fun. So hit the like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless. I'll see you on the next one.